You're live.
I'm live?
Yeah, you should go to here. What's your Twitter? Let me go see it. Wait, just hang out right here for now.
Where?
Alright, you're not gonna be able to interact. Twitter. What's your Twitter name?
Cardano J.
Yep, you're live.
What does that look like?
It's like this.
Whoa.
Yeah, are you on? Yeah, I told you to go to the.
I will.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Sick.
Oh, we're like a second behind. How do I know who's with me?
I could leave this open for you. 0 viewers right now.
Sweet.
You might want to wait 6 viewers.
Can I tweet it?
You should go onto that screen.
Here. Oh, 15 viewers. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
You should go to that
Hello
screen.
there.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you're live right now. 15 viewers.
Can people ask questions?
Um,
Can you type? Can you ask a question?
Oh. But you're talking to people right now.
I am. Yeah. No, I get that.
No, I don't think so.
Damn, people can't type?
I don't. Let me log in.
Okay. What's up, everyone? My first live. I'm trying to see right now if there's a way to be able to let you guys chat. But I don't know, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Maybe I can, worst case scenario, I can let you guys respond on Twitter and just write Twitter comments and I can manage it from here. We will begin shortly. All right, I'm going to begin. Let's go through the introduction. Claymates was launched in April 2021 with the aim to bring joy and high-quality art to the Cardano NFT community. Today, with a growing team and a heightened vision, the focus of the Clay Nation team is to stretch the boundaries of the Web3 space through art and our passion for music, culture, and technology. A bridge between the Cardano blockchain, epic partnerships, synergies. I mean, this is the Clay way. All right, cool. I wonder if they have a section called One Moon. Ooh, Clay team is currently hiring. No comments. All right, whatever. This will do just fine, guys.
I'll be back.
All right, later, bro. Can you get me a spicy carne asada? Thank you. Why Cardano? We know this part. However, they fell in love with the ethos, the sustainability, the community. The community is always fire. The communities are irreplaceable on Cardano. Unmatched. They're running a stake pool. This we know. They're the first stop motion animation NFTs on Cardano. This we know. Cardano is their roots. Cardano offers the opportunity to let the imagination run free, to think outside the box, and to interact closely with the community. Copyright statement. Full commercial rights. Pretty sure most people already knew that. I think it's already been mentioned. Claymates may only be resold for gain or profit as NFTs with legitimate policy IDs. Full ownership and commercial usage rights apply to the tracks attached to Bake Nation pitches. Remixing is encouraged. It's yours. Own it. So this is probably referring to all the Snoop Dogg tracks and whatnot that are gonna come with the pitches. Rock Audio, Ragnarok. Okay, cool. The Clayverse. Whoa! Wow. Some clean stuff. The vision is for Clay Nation to develop as an expansive virtual environment with a festival atmosphere, an inclusive space to explore experimental surroundings built on and molded together with its population, the community. Longer term, we plan for Clay Nation to open its doors and expand to host virtual and physical arts and culture events, accessible to both Clay NFT and guest pass holders. Ooh, I wonder if you will need to purchase a pass with Clay token. That'll be interesting. The sale was a catalyst and provided critical funding needed for the scaling of our shared vision of Clay Nation. I really hope that, no one thinks that Clay land sales are cash grabs, because the reality is, like, to build what they're building, I'm sure they're getting more funding than just your 100 ADA from the land pitches, because it's really not that much money at the end of the day, especially after taxes. The next leap in the journey, the map. The map of Clay Nation displays the layout, size, pitch arrangement, and key landmarks of the 3 initial zones: Sonic Village, Underworld, and Bake Nation. You can see each zone is a pocket of community within Clay Nation. Each zone will have its own distinctive theme based around shared common spaces. The zones within Clay Nation will be synergized visually and interconnected spatially, making it possible to travel between them. It's called a pitch. This we know. Small, medium, and large. This we know. The size of each pitch in meters is approximately. Okay, this we know. Two or more adjacent pitches can be merged together. A single pitch cannot be split. This we probably already assumed, but I hope everyone heard that. If you have 2 adjacent pitches or more, they can be merged. The maximum height for builds on pitches will depend on the length and width of the property, which can be comprised of 2 or more adjacent pitches merged together. Height, meaning like airspace? Like 2 stories, 3 stories? I don't fully get that. Maximum height to build for each point on individual pitches will be the highest point in the center and gradually. The maximum height for. Am I overthinking this? The maximum height for builds on pitches will depend on the length and width of the property, which can be comprised of 2 or more. Okay, got it. So maybe if you have multiple merged together, you can build even higher. Maximum height to build for each point on individual pitch on one pitch will be determined with highest point in the center, gradually decreasing closer to the edges. Okay, I understand. So if you have like 4 larges in a square, the tallest point or highest point of the build will be in the center of the 4 squares, and as it gets closer to the edge, it'll be the height will have to get shorter, I guess. I wonder why that's relevant. Browsing the map. The map is available to view on our official website. This we know. Blah 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 blah. Initial functionality to customize pitches on the Clay Nation map with JPEG images as well as contact information. Oh, kind of like I don't know if any of you have looked at Pavia. I have a couple times, but people show their can put images on there. Like I could advertise my Space Butt Bull on one of my cooler pitches. You could also put contact information. Discord handle will soon be possible. Longer term, holding pitches in Clay Nation should enable holders to help shape concepts, contribute to the development of Clay Nation, and actively build within the Clayverse. We are currently working on default asset packs and builder tools to get holders started. Ooh, that's fun. Sonic Village could be considered the home of Clay Nation. Okay, that's just a basic sentence. However, it means a lot. They're literally saying this is the home of Clay Nation. Taking a central location on the Clay Nation map, Sonic Village will establish itself as the hub of Clay activity and the first focus of development. All right, Sonic Village pump incoming. Underworld is the unearthly and mysterious zone of Clay Nation, thematically inspired by our collaboration with US punk band Good Charlotte. Bake Nation, brought to you in collaboration with Snoop Dogg and Champ. The pitches of Bake Nation and the hot, smoky terrain of Clay Nation will be dispersed around a central hub owned by and developed in partnership with Snoop, Champ, and their team. There will be 3 tracks released this year. Those 3 songs from Champ and Friends are currently being mastered and mixed. It will later be possible for holders to access the individual elements of each track, like I'm guessing the stems, in Rock Audio. Cool. Competitions for the best remixes. That's sick. Map expansion and future land sales. First and foremost, our goal is for the current zones of Clay Nation to be vibrant and eclectic environments that are used to their full potential. We plan to continue to build partnerships inside and out of the blockchain and Web3 sphere. Our goal is also to reach wider audiences and grow our beloved community. When the demand and development is at an appropriate level, we may make the decision to unlock other islands. What do you mean may make? We're going, eventually, the decision will be made. They're going to unlock other islands on the Clay Nation map, currently unrevealed. We want Clay Nation as a project and as a virtual space to be without limitations. We will continue to do what we feel is right for the growth. Watch this space. Okay. Ooh, that's sick. 3D models, Clay Nation. You can already download your 3D model. This we know. 3D models are optimized for web and can be previewed using our web app. To view the models in their finest quality, we recommend downloading and rendering them in a 3D editing software such as Blender. Alternatively, models can be imported and used in game engines, Unreal Engine, Unity, etc. We're in the process of making the Good Charlottes. Ooh, that's a nice clay. Mid-July 2022 for Good Charlottes. Also be able to download the stand. Ooh, what is this? Holders of Clay Nation and Good Charlotte will be able to dress their clay character with trousers that are designed to complement their upper body clothing. This will be made possible through the release of the stand matching trousers NFT, redeemable at a later date with Clay token. Ooh, I wonder if that's like a battle pass. A matching trouser NFT in the same wallet or verified wallets linked to one account will unlock access to a fully clothed 3D model. That's really cool. If you hold multiple clays, one trouser NFT will be needed to dress all of your clays. Okay. This looks cool. Oh, look, it shows actually. I wonder if this is just an example or an Easter egg. Trousers 48, skirts 30, jeans 40, shorts 30, sale items 10. Play space. January 2022, community voted against the notion for us to prioritize development of a clay dedicated buy-sell marketplace. As we are now in the position, we are able to allocate resources to this objective without impacting other goals. Basically, a clay marketplace is now on the horizon. That'll be cool. That'll be neat. Roughly August 2022. Wow, that will be just the beginning. In the clay space, this will enable you to buy and sell your avatar's pitches and additional wearables. Say your own price in ADA or Clay with additional incentives to use Clay. Name your pitches and give them a description. Track ongoing community voting. Use our custom builder tool to build structures inside Clay Nation. Oh, okay. So you'll be able to build out your property, I guess you could just safely say, in September. Compete to become a top contributor for Clay Rewards. Next, the builder tool. Oh my God, we have so much to go through. This is sick. Info coming soon. Oh, okay. Cool. Honey Dick. Rakadio. Raku. This aims to bring community-driven art, music, poetry, writing events to the citizens of Clay Nation, curated for you, remixed by you, explored with you, shaped together, and vision releases from influential or new artists paired with ownership on an easy-to-use in-game application. Will be home to exclusive bonus content that can only be unlocked with Clay. That's sick. Tokenomics. 2.5 billion total supply. Clay token will be the main utility and governance token of Clay Nation. Our goal is to maximize utility of the token and to foster an ecosystem in which participants are as engaged as possible. In this section, we dive into expected Clay allocation and the mechanics behind the planned claiming processes. A more detailed breakdown of tokenomics will be released around the time of planned token launch at the end of June. Allocation. Clay token will be integrated into circulation gradually over a number of years to encourage growth built on sustainable foundations in a way that benefits the Clay community and strong development of Clay Nation. There's no public sale. Token will be managed into circulation by the team with advice from experts through various streams outlined briefly below. Once launched, Clay will be listed on popular dexes such as MinSwap and Muesli. So 10% to the landholders. Wow. I don't want to sell any of my land then because it's just a one-time bonus. Holder and community contribute rewards, 20%. Staking, 5%. You'll be able to stake your Clay. Or maybe they mean distributed to stakers of Clay pool. Dex farming and liquidity. Ooh. 18% to the team, 32% development. I don't know what development means. All right, here we go. Holder rewards, 15% claimable by respective NFT holders. The amount claimable will be determined by the number of Clay Nation and Good Charlotte NFTs owned in the period of time held since last claim period. Total rewards are circulated by summing all daily rewards for each eligible NFT. Can be withdrawn together after blah, blah, blah. Changes. If the NFT owner changes with prior rewards unclaimed, the new owner is eligible to initiate the steps needed to claim the associated Clay. Claymates and other Clay collections will be rewarded with a fixed amount biannually. Yeah, so people who are staking to Clay. Yeah. I love this. Love this. This is all very cool as well. This is probably where they get a lot of their funding to build. Next, holders. Ooh, what does that mean? Holder allocations over 3 years, roughly 15%, 375 million Clay token. This stream of Clay token will be split between Clay Nation, Good Charlotte, and Claymates holders over a course of 3 years, increasing token supply and circulation by roughly 125 million Clay per year. Before we break down the Clay allocation per collection, below we do. Oh, I see. Okay. For Clay Nation and Good Charlotte holders, the allocation discrepancies within the collections reflect the outcome of the community vote. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I don't want to talk about that. For Clay Nation and blah, 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 holder allocation is expressed. DCR, which is daily clay reward, and YCR, yearly clay reward. They barely even shifted the blue, green, and other color. It's like the same amount of clay, really. You're talking about a very minuscule amount. It's like 5%, 3% or something. It's not that big of a deal. The outline reward should not be seen as passive income, and we do not recommend making NFT purchase decisions for any speculative reasons, which we reserve the right to change parameters for eligibility at any time. I mean, from this, I really see every clay getting the same amount of token. It's really not separated much. Whoa. Claymates collections NFT holders will receive a biannual drop for a. Ooh, wow. So every Claymate is getting the same amount of Clay token. That probably leaves a lot being undervalued. That's interesting. Claymates collections will receive a biannual drop for a minimum of 3 years. In the first year, this will be 625 Clay per biannual drop. All eligible NFTs in these collections that are held in Cardano wallets are listed on JPEG smart contracts. Will receive their allocation. Will receive their allocation. So all eligible NFTs that are held in Cardano wallets or those listed on a JPEG smart contract will receive. Please note, assets listed on others may not receive their allocation. Huh, that's interesting. We'll definitely ask about that. Like if it's listed on a smart contract address, how are we going to get our airdrop for our Claymate? That's interesting. To play it safe, I would definitely delist if you want your Clay token. Okay, next pitches. Oh my god. All holders of Sonic Village Underworld will receive a one-time allocation of 5,000 Clay token. Does that mean per pitch you get 5,000 Clay token? This isn't very clear. This will be airdropped to holders at random in the coming weeks. All pitches held in Cardano wallets, and again, those listed on it will receive their allocation. The airdrop will distribute 160 million. The remaining 3.5% will be allocated to land bonus. Oh, for future land sales. Oh, but this is interesting. I would really like to know if that means per pitch. That's something I'll be asking in the Discord soon. This section explains the expected Clay claiming process. What? Have your say in shaping the Clay ecosystem. Initiate baking to start the claiming process. Bake for 2 weeks. Receive full allocation. Every Clay Nation and GC accumulates unbaked Clay rewards daily. In order to claim the Clay token associated with an NFT, the holder must proceed with 2 key steps. Participate in a vote for the Clay Nation ecosystem. Initiate a 2-week baking period in order to cook your Clay token to perfection. I want to cook my Clay token. When holders decide to proceed with the baking of Clay token accumulated with their assets, the holder will also be required to participate in the governance of Clay Nation by exercising a vote. The vote that is cast will be weighted in line with the quantity of Clay token that is being claimed. The more Clay that is claimed, the heavier the weighting of the holder's vote. Cool. The action of voting will be promoted to the holder when initiating baking. I don't know. This baking thing is hard to understand. Voting will be required in order to start the baking period. Maybe I'm overthinking it. In order to receive the full allocation of accumulated Clay token for one NFT or for several NFTs, the holder will be required to actively start the two-week Clay baking process. During this 2-week period, the NFT cannot be sold. So it's like a stake. It's like a quick stake. Nor the baking period ended early in order to receive the full allocation. If the holder chooses to end the baking period early, the amount of Clay token will be slashed, and the holder will only receive a percentage of the accumulated Clay. Once the 2-week baking period is fully complete, the holder has not ended the baking period early nor sold the NFT. The holder will automatically receive the full allocation of Clay token to their wallet. After this, Clay accumulation for that NFT or set of NFT resets to 0. Did comments work at all? No, comments didn't work. If holder doesn't want the token, they should not initiate baking. Holders who do not initiate baking and therefore leave their Clay token unclaimed for the longest period of time will be additionally rewarded. What? How does that work? For the longest period of time will be additionally rewarded. This reward will come from a booster pool of Clay token from those who slash their allocation by ending their baking period early. Got it. But I wonder what the time limit is on that. It's called non-custodial baking. Your assets are not locked and will stay in your wallet during the baking period. You retain full control over your own asset. The claiming process for Clay token will feature in a new section of our website. We hope to make the baking and voting process accessible to holders using all types of wallets. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Cardano staking. These are staking incentives for staking the Clay pool, I believe. Can read that on your own. I think I'm already staking the Clay. If you delegate to Clay stake pool and hold Clay token or have unclaimed Clay attached to an NFT, you'll be rewarded with additional Clay. That's cool. That's really cool. That's an interesting, unique design. Good on you guys. It's pretty cool. Cool stuff. Merch. Cool. Cool hat. Events. Accolades. Hell yeah. Forbes 30 under 30. Congrats, guys. Partners and collaborators. Oh, announcement soon. Interesting stuff. Okay, cool. 7 whopping viewers. Hell yeah. Let's get it. All right, guys. That was fun. I don't think there will really be a I don't really think there will be a pump in price from this. It's like just pretty standard stuff, but they like to over deliver. So yeah. All right. That was me reading through the Claypaper like a story time. Peace.